This video is dedicated to most of my Catholic friends who probably don't know anything about the mark of the beast system that's looming, that's forming today. So I'm gonna go over the whole thing and try to stitch what's happening in real time and what's relevant in the Bible. But anyway, I'll give you an idea of what wickedness abounds today's society and how far it stretches up to the hierarchy. So let's start with the United Nations Lucis Trust.
Formerly named Lucifer Publishing Company. The Rockefeller-funded UN meditation room is 33 feet long and 18 feet wide. 18 feet is 6 plus 6 plus 6. The small, dimly lit, windowless room was built in the shape of a pyramid that is laying on its side. At the center of the room is a 4-foot high, black, casket-shaped stone slab which weighs 6.5 tons and is extremely magnetic and rests on a concrete pillar. The pillar descends beneath the floor into the bedrock and taps into the Earth's hyperdimensional energies to induce a state of altered consciousness. Not far from the meditation room is the United Nations Security Council chamber. This is the emergency room of the UN, where the world leaders meet when there is a threat to peace. They decide the fate of nations. Notice the giant mural that towers over the Security Council room. The central focus of the UN mural is a phoenix bird that has risen. The phoenix bird is a symbol of Lucifer.
So what I'm getting at is that a lot of people in high echelons of society are basically into heavy occult worship, heavily occult things. If you know the story about David and Goliath in the Bible, it's literally what's happening in the world. The world through United Nations is like there's like a countries which make up like the majority, like 70 countries now, and they're against one country, and that is Israel. So it's the David and Goliath scenario, and you'd be amazed like how, you know, like what's happening. So but then I will show you more about these things. You can just type in there and have it in your own accord to look at what is UN Lucis Trust, more about it. But let's go to Wikipedia. So you see that's in Wikipedia. You can read about it, and you can see you know, even the name itself, it's something very, very like not really like appropriate, but you will see them through their choice of names and through really who they worship. These are who are called like Luciferians. They have the Brotherhood. It's called the Great White Brotherhood, and you will see these names of people here that are given you know, associations with this Great Brotherhood of Light. One of this is very notorious guy. He's actually founded the like a Church of Satan in the U.S. So his name is Aleister Crowley. The Aleister Crowley is the one that coined the term like "do thou wilt," like whatever you want, you do it. It's basically opposite of you're supposed to be doing what God wants. So it's like you do whatever pleases you. So this guy is really like in the top echelon there for the Satanism. So those are the symbologies that they use. So you see Aleister Crowley in Great White Brotherhood and in Lucis Trust, and all this they have to be exposed. Ephesians 5:11 says, "Have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them." What I'm trying to bring at this topic is that because in this same address, the 666 Fifth Avenue, that building where United Nations used to be housed, there's a company that's now that's residing there, that's creating the microchip that's going to be used for the Beast system. It's the name of the company is Lucent Technology. So you can go there, you can type it in. So they make this microchip of tracking. It's basically what's spoken about in the Bible, that no man can buy, sell, or trade unless they receive or like the mark of the beast. So what happens is you actually lose your salvation, because in Revelation 14:9 it says like, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive the mark on his forehead or his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God. And actually it further, and it goes like, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. Remember, Revelation 14-9. So what I'm driving at really is to expose Lucent Technologies. So Lucent Technologies, here I'm going to play this.
Video regarding Jared Kushner and the strange things surrounding his involvement with 666 Fifth Avenue. If you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend checking it out. Anyways, I talk about the company known as Lucent Technology and how they were indeed operating out of 666 Fifth Avenue when Jared Kushner bought the building in 2007, and how they were developing the chip at that time. Today, I want to dive a little further into this aspect and present some new findings about Lucent Technology and the chip. If you are not already thoroughly convinced that the chip does indeed come from mysterious forces, my hope is by the end of this video you will be. I will of course leave all the information being presented today in the description below. I encourage you to verify all information and even research the topic for yourself. After all, I am human. I do my best to present the information accurately. However, I can unintentionally mess up wording or dates. So please study for yourself. Lucent Technology, formerly known as Bell Laboratories, has worked on developing micro-implant chips, diving into the development of...
So you saw the hand there, which is like an X-ray. Okay, that is implanted there. That's the tracking device. That's what's mentioned in Revelation 14:9. Essentially, human beings are like the Beadt.